The Second Time Arounders Marching Band. It's made up of old marching banders, ranging in age from 19...
Because I love marching in the band. It's the best part of high school that I miss.
All the way up to 69.
It's fine, but I'm the oldest one. Somebody has to be, so that's fine with me.
People who want to go around just one more time.
Before the Second Time Arounders, when was the last time you'd marched in a marching band?
In high school about 40 years ago in Central Valley, New York. And I played the tuba at that time, too, but I started on the baritone horn and then graduated to the big job like this one.
The Arounders, as they're called, get together for only 6 weeks out of the year to play in the State Festival Parade in St. Petersburg. Why do these busy people do it?
I think that the best way to answer that is fun. It is just an absolute blast to get out there and try again to memorize 3 tunes and march on the street and see all those thousands of people cheering. It's an ego trip, if you will, I guess.
Is there anything difficult about being in the Rounders?
About the hardest thing is carrying this 30-pound horn. This is a bear. I wish that I'd taken up the piccolo, but...
Rick isn't the only one who gets that. A trumpet player and an obstetrician, Dr. Lynn Wagner, talked about the talent and dedication of the director of the Second Time Arounders, Bill Fine-Dyson.
I didn't know Bill till I joined the Second Time Arounders band. Found Bill had been the music director at Lakewood High School for some years, and then he went to on his own private venture. He is what keeps the band together. He has the right mix of personality, of fun, of humor, to get a bunch of grown-ups willing to come back year after year.
You've brought together a lot of people who don't really have time to play in a marching band.
Well, all of them have at one time played in a band and had a good time doing it and decided they'd like to do it one more time. So for 5 weeks a year, we march and rehearse and perform.
What does it take for you and for them?
It takes a commitment to want to do a good job. We found out the band is an excellent band. Not only are they large and older musicians, but a very fine band. So it just takes some practice and a commitment for 5 or 6 weeks to want to do it and have fun.
Is it difficult to put doctors, lawyers, accountants, and secretaries all out on a field and ask them to march?
Well, of course, they've all marched before. They've all been in high school bands or college bands, so they have a general idea of what to expect. We march a little differently, perhaps, than a lot of them have been accustomed to, since all styles vary. But we go out, we explain it to them, we line up, and we just keep doing it.
Does it take a different kind of person to be in a marching band?
I don't think so. We're all regular people. We all have our hobbies that we enjoy doing. And this is one hobby that people have enjoyed doing over the years. But if you're sitting there with a trumpet, you can't play it very often unless you've got a band to play it in. So it's an outlet for a lot of just regular people.
1, 2, 3.
A lot of just regular people? Maybe you're right, Bill, but I beg to disagree. The Second Time Arounders are anything but regular. They're a whole lot of just plain great.
Good. Let's go back and do that again.